Okay, it is super early in the morning. I've gone off maybe 4 hours of sleep, but we have a direct this morning. So much to do. I'm going to be umming and ahhing a lot because, I'm still trying to collect my brain, pretty much. The only the only thing I'm really hankering for, and I've been hankering for a while, is the Game Boy Online. Even if it is an expansion pass thing, I would be prepared to get it because you know me, I love my Game Boy, and it couldn't come at a better time too because the eShop for the 3DS is closing, and Wii U, so that's Virtual Console as well, is closing very soon, as we all know. So now would be a perfect time to announce that, okay, we're closing the eShop, which means there's going to be Virtual Console is going to be non-existent. So why don't we port all of our we've done it for the rest of our consoles. Why don't we do it for the Game Boy? And obviously, first cab off the rank is got to be Pokemon, obviously. Unless they save that announcement for the 27th. There's going to be zero Pokemon today because, you've got they'll tell you, they'll do it for you. They'll announce it themselves in a couple of weeks. So, they always do it every February. There's never any... Oh, we're starting. There's never any Pokemon news during these February Directs because, why would they bother taking up potential time? The Pokemon Company can just be like, look, we've got our own thing in a couple of weeks. Wait for that, you vultures. Anyway, that's really it. It's just going to be a bunch of trailers we already know about. Maybe some DLC for some games. I did say Star Fox, though, could be one potential game we could get, because the 30th anniversary is coming up soon. And there's Pikmin 4. Okay, so get that out of the way. I'm pretty sure they did a release date for it already. Also, I don't know if there's going to be any sort of double up with the audio, because I'm recording without any headphones, because I don't have any that fit into my laptop's headphone jack at the moment, so I'm kind of recording this on the fly. But I don't know. So if there's any like double up issues with the audio, let me know, and I'll try to fix it for future reaction videos like this. I'm just trying to. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Classic Pikmin. I never played. I was never a Pikmin kid. We didn't have a GameCube, so. Oh, that's another one that could also announce GameCube Online. They could potentially do that because there is quite a few pretty decent games on the GameCube that didn't really get much time per se to really shine, that I think would benefit from a remaster. There was quite a few just very popular games on the GameCube and a lot of niche stuff that I think deserves a bit more attention. So that's another thing. And they could potentially do GameCube and Game Boy Online, because you got the Game Boy player, which I actually do low-key want. I want to get a GameCube specifically for the Game Boy player, so I can buy original software and just play that. Just for no reason other than the nostalgia of it, with a cool a little CRT. That is the dream. Okay, so it's like I said, I'm not a Pikmin kid, so I don't know if this is any different to the other games, but there you go. We're gonna get a little bit of gameplay and potentially DLC already, or is this just like a game mode? Oh, I know these guys. I've seen these guys. They're in the Smash stages. 27. I don't know if that was previously announced, but there you go.
Hello, everyone.
So July.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide.
First, hey Shinya, how you going?
That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like
You're gonna have to
creature was spotted.
kind of listen up because I got the, like I said, I got the volume on low,
Show us.
so the microphone doesn't pick it
Forward
up.
to more information in the future. Let's see our first batch of
Okay,
Nintendo Switch
straight into the headlines. That's all right. Hopefully looking for a potential
Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles.
okay, there you go, more DLC. Potentially looking for some remasters of some more classic Square JRPGs, which, you know, there's always one that tends to pop up at every direct. Maybe combine it with a farming sim. There's going to be there was so many farming sims at the last one. I would like to try playing Xenoblade. I don't like. That's another game I never really got. Another series I really never got into. By the way, when are we gonna get the Xenoblade Chronicles X port for the Switch? When is the Wii U finally going to be killed, like explicitly and officially? Because I'm pretty sure that's the last. That's the last port. Like, big Wii U game that hasn't been ported yet. They did Fatal Frame, for God's sake. Oh, that's on Wednesday. Okay. What else? Is this some of the Amigo? Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. That's cool.
Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them like maracas to match the targets during a song.
Okay, yeah, there's some rhythm games out there that are like really complicated. Like, this is giving me like, this particular layout is giving me Persona dancing vibes, and don't know if that's a good thing, because the multiple, like, the multiple things you have to press, the mapping. But again, this is all motion controlled, so it might be a bit easier, but you know.
40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres.
Speaking of Persona, Persona 5 finally for the Switch potentially.
When Samba de Amigo
hey, Samba de Amigo, that's cool.
Switch this summer.
Okay, I'm off to. What else we got?
Got a passion for fashion?
Not really.
Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam up and express yourself.
At least
Here, you'll aim to become a stylish
at least it looks
influencer.
nice.
And you're in luck.
It's not one of those
The latest trends.
It's not one of those shitty fashion games that came out for like the Flash games that came out for like the PC and that, or like mobile games that actually looks kind of decent.
Now it's time for fashion design. Choose from over 1,000 design options.
Okay.
Then add a personal touch to give your
Not
item
my
a
thing, but I
final
can
flourish.
see, you know, where people would like it.
You can
get
the
to,
items other people are wearing by
You get to
liking
dress
them.
up these like little CG anime girls in cute clothes. There you go. That's
Mix and
fun.
match your favorites to create By connecting online, you can expand your friend circle. And
Yeah, there you go.
grow
It's going to
your
be a big
brand.
online thing. I don't know. People might like this.
Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling. When
Like I said, the character
Fashion
models look
debuts
nice.
exclusively
It's
on Nintendo
okay. There you go.
Switch
Marvelous.
this year.
So it's like a Japanese game I've never heard of.
Delve into these dark worlds.
Okay, several games.
Dracula's Castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the roguelite action.
Oh yeah, they announced this at the Game Awards. I was actually kind of surprised. This looks to be actually like really good. I haven't played Dead Cells yet, but I've heard it's amazing. And Castlevania, of course. So this might actually I don't know if Dead Cells actually looks like this, like if it's a Castlevania-esque, like 2D platformer like this. But if it isn't, then they've turned it into Castlevania. That's actually pretty rad.
Orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Enter a new grid in this narrative
Tron.
puzzle adventure
Oh, yes.
in the Tron universe.
Oh hell, let's go.
Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world.
I wonder if Disney would have to be involved in this at some point, wouldn't they?
The entire server. Tron.
They also recently announced, I don't know if you know this, but there's going to be a third Tron movie, and well, Jared Leto is going to be the star, so make of that what you will. But
that can't be good. The time-bending
Ghost Trick Fan
Ghost Trick returns in HD.
Okay.
After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost, you can possess and control objects.
Is this
With
classic?
your
This looks like
powers, you can
a
help
DS
others
game.
like this woman, and change any ill-fated, fates.
Is it a puzzle game? What is it? I don't know.
Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective.
Yeah,
spins
it's
onto
like
Nintendo Switch this summer.
Kind of looks like the chick from Ace Attorney.
Connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
I like the aesthetic. Japanese. Oh my god. Decapolice. Okay. Kind of similar vibes to the other raincode detective, the Danganronpa one that's coming out soon that I actually really want to play. This is kind of like the same. I really like detective things lately. I don't know. I'm getting a sort of hankering for more detective, like mystery things. I don't know if that's with age or it's just something I'm just naturally interested in, like mystery, like gritty stuff like this. That guy looked like me some mornings. Oh, of course, you need to stick the furry bait in there. I'm a cat now. Is it turn-based RPG? Okay, that's cool. Now you've got me on board because it's, you know, old school. So who level 5? This must be entirely new. It's not.
Once upon a
Well, there's Bayer.
there was a witch and
I didn't put any Bayer on my bingo card because I knew they were going to talk about something. I wanted to free it up for some potential other things that might happen. But it's a because I didn't get to talk about it before. It's an interesting shift for a Bayonetta game. It's just like 2D or like 2.5D, like a kind of like a very different art style, and very like, I don't know, it's more whimsical and more like sort of fairy tale-ish compared to the mainline games. But it's interesting to like an interesting take for an origin story instead of just they could have just made another Bayonetta game, like, and just set it as a prequel, but they did something interesting with it, and no, I dig it. Like, I don't know how Bayonetta fans are going to feel about it, but I think it's an interesting idea. I mean, she's not even called Bayonetta, so there you go. Oh, it comes out soon. Nice. Okay.
Pre-orders are available
All right,
now
all
on the
right, all
Nintendo
right.
Shop.
Cool.
How was that?
That was okay.
Please take a look at this.
I like the detective game. That looked cool. And there's Splatoon. There's another one missed out from the bingo card because of course we're gonna get Splatoon. Something Splatoon. I don't really care, to be perfectly honest, because I don't play Splatoon. Don't really want to. So I'm just gonna look on my phone if you don't mind. See what's happening on the socials. Quite literally, I could not give two shits about Splatoon. I really don't care. It's just not my... Oh my god, they got blood. Oh my god. Is this actual bocce plush? I need it.
Splatoon 3 expansion pass. This paid
Oh my god, if
DLC
they come out with a
includes
bocce
2
plush, I'll
waves
also
of
buy it.
content. The first wave is Inkopolis.
I really like Bocce the Rocky, guys. I don't know if you can tell by my top 5 from last season, but and there's so many memes and everything because it just turns out it's a really good show and people should watch it if they haven't watched it yet.
A few familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers.
I will never stop recommending Bocce to
Products
people.
here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes
If they come out with
are
plushes, that'd be
strongest.
awesome.
Salmon Run.
I mean,
Table turf battle.
we got plushes for everything else. Why not?
And amiibo functionality.
I want my Bocce plush. I want my PA Sun plush for Night Cuddles. Is there a bullet bill up there? What was that? Don't care. Do not care. Do not care. Like, good thing they're not like dedicating that much time to Splatoon. Because we don't need to. It's just DLC. It's literally just DLC. Oh, I need to. That is a bullet bill. Oh, it's a killer whale. I thought it was a bullet bill.
Oh, what's this?
Yeah, that would have made the game more interesting. Oh, it's all white. We have to color it. New game mode? Yeah, new game mode. Like story mode. Side order. It's literally all just white and gritty. Fill it with color. Color this world, and that's the
Wave 1 Inkopolis
that's
launches this spring.
that's the DLC. That's the
Wave
game
2
mode.
Side
Just
Order
color.
will launch
That-
in the future.
I wouldn't mind that because I'm sort of like, hey,
The Splatoon 3
color this
expansion
thing.
pass will be available later today.
I mean,
on
adult
Nintendo
coloring books
eShop.
exist, right? We can all enjoy, doing something like
Many
that.
people
Just
have played Splatoon 3
make
since its
make
launch.
this is all white. Make it color,
Thank you
and
all
that's the
very
game.
much.
I'll be like,
We
okay.
hope players will be able to enjoy
I'll
the
pay
game even
$20
more
for
with
that.
the upcoming
I
paid
wouldn't.
expansion pass. Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future.
Yeah, no, I'm
Let's
not going
see
to do
some
that.
more
But
Nintendo Switch
thanks for telling me
headlines.
anyway. More headlines. All right, come on.
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on
Illusion
Illusion
Island.
Island. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy.
Oh, it's kind of like the
Embark
it's
on
the
a new
art style
adventure
that they
to
used
find
in
3 magical books
the
and
Mickey
save
Mouse, the
mysterious
recent Mickey
island
Mouse
of
shorts,
One-Off.
which are
Run
absolutely amazing because
and swing.
it's just
to
a
explore
pure
every nook and
chaos,
cranny of the
meta
island.
humor. Just it's
By
very much
unlocking
like
special abilities, you can reach new
perfect,
places and find
perfect Mickey
secret
cartoon
areas.
for adults. I love how cartoons are doing
Cross
that
large
lately.
chasms with
They're
Goose
like
Jump.
doing
Round
stuff
pound
that's
barriers
not
to open new
specifically
spaces,
like for
and
children.
glide through the air to reach distant
They're doing more
platforms
adult
and
things
hidden areas.
where it's like full of
Each
meta
character's
humor and just
personality
out of
shines
context
through in their
wackiness.
actions.
And I
Up to
kind of
4
dig
locally
it.
can brave the
And the
island.
Mickey Mouse ones are
Share
actually
a
really,
hug for
the Mickey
extra
Mouse shorts are
help.
actually really funny.
Play leapfrog for larger jumps, or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together to save.
Okay, so it's gonna be, it's a puzzle, it's like a co-op puzzle game. Yeah,
while exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes.
All right, cool.
Study their movements carefully to
I knew
figure
there
out
was
the
gonna
secrets to
something. I knew there was gonna be something Disney related. There's always like they're always just
in Disney Illusion Island.
they're always just
Swinging
churning
onto
out
Nintendo
games
Switch, July 28th.
for Disney.
Pre-orders
Disney
begin
stuff.
today on Nintendo eShop.
I thought this was supposed to be the first half of 2023. This thing.
More emblems are on
Ah,
the way.
yeah, Fire Emblem DLC. Okay.
New emblems are coming to future waves of the Fire Emblem Engage
Right,
expansion
now,
pass DLC.
confession time.
Wave 2
I was going to
includes
buy this game
Vector,
day
Emblem of
one,
Strength,
but
Raise the
I
fence
never
and
did.
unleash
I haven't played it.
counterattacks.
I haven't even played Three Hopes yet.
Soren, Emblem of Acumen.
A game that came out months ago and I never touched. I did play the demo, a little bit of the demo for, oh, Camilla.
Emblem of Revelation. Modify
Hey,
the terrain to hinder
I'm kind of
enemies.
down bad for Camilla, I'm not gonna lie.
Wave 3 includes
Oh, there's Crom and Robin.
Emblem of
I
Bonds.
would have assumed they were already in the game, considering they're big pro tags.
Veronica, Emblem of Heroes.
Can you put more Three Houses characters in there, please? Can I get my Bay Mercedes, my Bay Annette, and my Bay Hilda? Can we get them in the game, please? That'd be nice.
And in
Wave
Wave
4.
4, a
Okay.
new story called
So we're just rolling it.
will be unlocked.
Xenologue.
Thank you.
Yo, we're gonna get Shulk.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Why'd they call it Xeno?
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion.
Oh, that was
pack
just-
for the
okay.
Fire Emblem Engage
Wait,
game
where's Wave
launches
3?
on the Nintendo Switch system
Oh, it's out today, cool.
Later today.
Yo, I gotta get this game. I gotta buy. I have to play
Take
three. I have to play
control
Three
of your
Hopes
destiny.
at some point.
This is
I'm-
Reverie. a world in
I'm
which
just
deities
really
known as
into
aspirations
Genshin,
dwell.
guys. I've been
When a
playing so much
metacorp
Genshin
endangers the harmony between
over the
revelry
last
and
maybe
our
3
world,
weeks.
the
Like
future of
this
humanity
entire year
hangs
has
in the
just been me
In this
not only getting
narrative
back into
adventure,
Genshin, but completely
harness your
being
divine
absorbed by
gift
it.
of clairvoyance to travel between worlds.
By the way, are we gonna get a Switch version, guys? Are you gonna finally release a Switch version? You said one was in development. It was coming out this year. Maybe. So, when are we getting it? Because if we do get it, I would like to do. I would like to run a second account,
Chaos to change the
just to
story's
try some
outcome.
different things out
To which destiny do
while
you
I'm screwing
aspire?
around on my
Harmony, the Fall of Reverie launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this
while
June.
I'm mucking around on my main account. I would like to try some other things on my other
You
one.
roll
So,
ding.
yeah.
Octopath
Oh, there's
Traveler
Octopath,
2 is
okay.
just around the corner. After
Okay.
today's Nintendo Direct, a demo
Has this come out
containing
yet,
games
or
only
no?
hours will be available on Nintendo eShop.
Demo, cool.
8 new stories await. Which path will you take first? Who will your allies be?
Yo, when's Dragon Quest 3? When are we getting that? Come on.
Adventure through a brand new world in Octopath
I need my
Traveler
Dragon
2,
Quest.
launching on Nintendo Switch.
20. How long has it been? Nearly 3 years.
Get rolling. Run around and collect
Oh,
objects in this remaster of
Katamari.
We Love Katamari.
Okay. Is this the
Roll in a classroom,
Is this the?
a zoo, and space.
Is that a
New features include playing as the young king
Is
of
this
all
second or
cosmos
third
and
game?
5 new challenges.
I think because I know they remastered. I know they remastered the first one,
Selfie camera.
but I don't know if any more
We
got.
Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes
I don't know if
to
any
Nintendo
more
Switch
got
June 2nd. In addition,
remastered in that first.
active Nintendo Switch online members can play a free game
Okay.
trial of Katamari Damacy Reroll.
Never again. Another game I just missed out on. And
Combine the powers
don't
of
really
the
wanna
sun
play.
and moon to fend off evil in this
oh, this kind of looks like a
turn-based
JRPG, like an old school JRPG,
Freely
but it's.
traverse a
I don't think it is
breathtaking
one.
world. Meet characters from all walks of life
It looks cool.
and devastate foes with timed attacks. In
Looks
battle.
right up my alley.
Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori
Ah, yes,
Mitsuda,
retro-inspired,
a guest
so it's
composer
not-
for the game.
It's not an old game.
Stars sails
It's
onto
just
Nintendo
rather
Switch, August
inspired by one.
29th.
which is cool.
A free demo will launch later today.
I like how this is. I like how this is the new in like trendy thing. We're just
Form 2 teams of
This
3
looks
and challenge others
wild.
to lightning fast battles, air hockey style. Use each striker's
I mean,
skills
it's
to
literally
dominate each
Windjammers.
match. Change the course trajectory from afar.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Block areas to gain the
Fun.
advantage.
Is Windjammers on the Switch? I
Or
don't
knock
know.
opponents out of the arena with explosive moves.
I would like it to
Mega
be, though.
Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo eShop.
So there's a lot of stuff that we haven't.
Dive back into the sprawling
A
labyrinth.
lot of stuff that we haven't.
A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey
Hey,
games
there
is
you go.
coming
Okay.
to Nintendo Switch, remastered
Nice.
in HD. Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth.
All right.
Its paths
I
are
like this.
intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A
Oh, that's
blank
very
map is your only guide.
That's very Moe Chronicle.
By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further.
Oh, I like that.
Venture
That's
into the
cool.
labyrinth with 5 adventurers.
See,
As the
like
guild leader,
RPGs.
you'll assign them roles, like the allied defender protector or the ultra-fast dark hunter. But be warned, every adventure
RPGs that are like first person are really like
Should you fall in battle, you can change your team and learn
wouldn't
new
say I wouldn't say
skills to
confusing,
strengthen
but
your
like
body before challenging
also
the labyrinth again.
I don't know. Like just first person games in general just kind of throw me off because I'm like, okay, I need to see.
Plus, take
I need
advantage
to
of
see.
new
I need to see
difficulty
around
options
me. You
and a
know, I
new
need to.
auto-mapping function for smoother
I need to be able
exploration.
to, yeah, clock my surroundings so I know what I'm doing. Well, at least Atlas is handling it, so that's okay. Origins Collection. Oh, it's just the first 3 games in HD. Well, it's not Square, but it's classic JRPG remaster. So I guess we'll take it. Oh my god, yes! Finally. Jeez. Advance Wars, thank god. I guess no one cares about the war anymore, so we can release this game finally. That's literally the reason it was delayed for a year and a half. It was because there's a war happening. We shouldn't release this game that has Russian characters in it. But they're like, oh, I guess enough time's blown over. Let's actually finally release this game. April 21. Alright. I'll believe it when I see it at this point. But at least they're committed to Kirby. They're committed to bringing the game out finally. So I want to play this game so bad. Oh, I didn't play Return to Dreamland, so this might actually be a lot of fun. I want to play this. I really want to play this. I love Kirby so much, and I haven't played any of the recent games because I just never bothered buying anything. I used to be in the habit of buying games a lot and never playing them. Case in point, you know, Fire Emblem. But now I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I should kind of save my money because I'm clearly playing other shit. And I won't, even if I do buy this, like, I won't play it because my attention span is the size of a pissant, so, you know. But this is one game I do really want to play. Is this, I'm guessing this is like a game mode, like another game mode? Or just like a separate story chapter thing where you play as this little guy? Sort of like the Bowser's Fury of Kirby.
Can Magolor restore his powers and safely return to his world? You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
Available after clearing story mode, okay, so it's like post-game. That's nice. Get a little bit of an extension to
After
the main
today's
game,
Nintendo
which is
Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo
cool. Oh, demo!
eShop.
Yay! Okay, I will play it.
Up to 4 players
Available
can play
on...
a specially
Okay,
arranged
alright.
demo
That's...
with
Well,
select stages
I figured out what I'm doing today.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
February
launches
24.
on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th.
That's literally in 2 weeks.
Tickets are
Holy
available
crap.
now on Nintendo eShop.
Hell yeah. I'm so
We're
ready.
looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return
Yeah,
to
alright.
Dreamland Deluxe.
I'll play the demo today.
Next,
That'll be fun.
here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Alright.
Please
Ooh.
take a look at this.
Okay. Now I'm expecting there'll be some new games, but yes! Let's go! This is exactly what I wanted. Oh my god!
Game Boy games
I'm
are
so
being
happy.
Nintendo Switch Online.
I am so
On
happy.
Nintendo Switch, you can play these games
Ah!
anytime, anywhere.
They're doing it. They're actually doing it. Tetris. I love
Let's
Tetris.
introduce the games that will be available at launch.
Oh my god. Yes, please. Tetris, yes. I had this on my old Game Boy. I love it so much.
Super Mario Land 2.
Mario Land
6
2.
golden coins.
No, where's Mario Land 1?
Mario stole from you.
I mean, I love.
The Legend of Zelda.
Okay, Link's Awakening,
DX.
cool.
Awaken the
On the,
Wind
so it's Game Boy and Game Boy Color. Oh my god. Yes, that's so
Gargoyle's
awesome.
Quest. Save the Ghoul
Oh, I'm
Realm
so
of Firebrand from the
fucking
Ghosts
happy.
and
My
Goblins
hands,
series.
I just clap really loud
Game
and I'm
and
like,
Watch Gallery 3.
now
Playing
my
assortment
hands
of
hurt
Game and Watch
because I'm
titles.
so excited.
Alone in the
Okay,
Dark, New Nightmare.
okay,
Solve a
some
murder
weird,
mystery
some
on the
obscure
supernatural
games
Shadow Island.
to put on this thing.
Metroid 2, Return
There's
of
Metroid.
Samus. Destroy the Metroids. hiding
No
on
Super
planet
Mario Land
SR
1, which is
388.
kind of something I wanted to play.
Wario Land 3.
Wario
Traverse a
Land
world that
3.
changes between
Alright.
day and night based on your actions.
Yo, let's go. This is, yes.
Kirby's Dream Land.
Kirby, yay.
Inhale
The
and
original,
spit out
I think this
enemies
is the
in
original
Kirby's
Kirby, by the
debut
way.
title.
The very first Kirby game.
You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy
Game
Pocket,
Boy Pocket.
or Game Boy
Oh, they
Color
put color
Filter.
filters on the
Up to
on the
two
original
players
Game
can
Boy
play
games.
compatible games together locally or online.
Yeah. Oh my god.
More games will be added in the future.
Pokemon TCG. Let's go.
And
GBA. They're doing the whole thing. They're doing the whole thing.
Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion.
Oh, okay. So is the
Here
all
are
right?
games that you can play.
Ah,
and watch.
Advance 4. I love it.
Super Mario Advance 4.
Yo,
Super Mario
I
Bros.
tried.
3.
I really wanted to
38
get into
extra
this
levels
version
from
because it's the
Nintendo
one version
eGear
of Mario 3 I haven't played properly.
WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games.
So
Experience
I'm
the
assuming
origins
Game
of
Boy,
Lightning
Game Boy
Fast
Color
micro
are going to be
games.
free, like they're going to be just regular.
Guide the
But Game Boy
spinning stick to the
Advance is
goal
going to be on the
without hitting
expansion pass.
obstacles.
All right, I might.
Mario Kart
Super Circuit.
Racing the first Mario
I did
Kart
play.
game created for a
I did
portable
try
system.
playing one. I played a little bit of this on my other channel. Mario and Luigi.
Superstar Saga. Venture through a zany
Okay,
world and fight
nice.
with equally zany attacks.
It's a game I would like to get into.
The Legend of Zelda.
Minish
the
Cap.
Minish
Okay,
Cap.
yep, you
Shrunk
gotta have
to
that.
miniature size and
No,
drop into
no
a big
Pokemon.
adventure.
No, absolutely no. I would have assumed that would be the first games that would be added to the service.
And up to 4
Oh,
players
you can play
together.
Super Circuit, 4-player co-op. Of course you can. Yo, what else? You
games
can
will be
Fire
added to this
Emblem, Amazing
library as
Mirror, Golden Sun.
After this presentation,
Okay,
you can
so
play these Game Boy
yes,
titles
Game
with
Boy
Nintendo
is gonna be
Switch
free.
Online membership.
It's going to be like normal, and GBA is going to be expansion pass. That's actually probably a good call, because I know a lot of people are going to be like,
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on
"Yo,
Nintendo
I'm
Switch.
so fucking happy.
And
This is the
after
one
today's
thing I
Nintendo
wanted,
Direct,
and they gave it to me.
you'll be
I'm
able to play
so.
the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced.
It's out today.
Please look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch
I've already got
Online
Nintendo
and
Switch Online at the moment,
Plus
so
expansion pack in the future.
oh my god, I'm just gonna play Game Boy. Yo, I'm just gonna go play Game Boy games today. Screw Genshin. I'm playing. Oh my god.
On Nintendo Switch.
They're actually doing it. Metroid Prime Trilogy. Yo, we're just coming out with the. See, get all the crap out of the way, and then just come in with all the big announcements. You know, like the stuff that people actually want. So, hey, yo. Okay, so back to Game Boy for a second, because you know I'm gonna want to talk about it so much. Yo, it's just, it's so crazy. We're gonna get Pokemon TCG in the future, and I don't have to pay a premium for it. Pokemon TCG, if you have not played the original Game Boy TCG game, it is such a good game. It's complex. It's hard as balls. Because the rubber banding in it is insane. There's a lot of rubber banding in the original game, but it's so addictive and challenging, and I remember beating it as a kid, and I was just like, yo, this is the greatest game ever. So it was actually the first game I got on my Game Boy Color, because I had 2 Game Boys growing up. But no, yeah, so they announced TCG, but they did not announce any of the mainline games, which, you know, we're probably going to get. They're probably going to hold off on that announcement, and we're going to get it on the 27th. They could just say, yeah, Pokemon Red, Blue. I preferably would like Pokemon Crystal, of course, on GB. And you can like trade them to Pokemon Home. That would be the ultimate. I think that would be the ultimate announcement. That would be better than any. So the game's coming out. Okay, so it's not Metroid Prime Trilogy. It's just the first one. So I know probably some people are going to be bummed about that, but it's something at least. And the game's coming out today for digital, so people will be happy. Hey, it's the Danganronpa. I really want to play this. This looks like this just looks like a good time. I love the aesthetic of it. Of course, the art style, so iconic. Master Detective Archives, that's what it's called. I just know raincode. Yeah, like it's just more. If you love Danganronpa, you're gonna love this. And I really enjoyed Danganronpa. I was in a major Danganronpa sort of phase last year, or the year before. Can't remember. Time is weird for me now, but where I just played all the games. I finally picked up V3 last year and got into that. I should go back and finish that. And I played a lot of another episode, so I've got all the games, but I haven't finished 2 of them. I've only beat 1 of them. I haven't finished 2 or 3. Or another episode, okay. So, I've completely missed the release date, but...
A remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system.
Okay, okay, GameCube.
After a long and
GameCube remaster, it's banned on Namco.
The Empire's conspiracy
looms closer. I don't know what this is. This is another obscure JRPG from back in the day, getting a remaster that I have no idea about. Probably because localization back in the day was awful. You'd usually have to wait years, if like at all, to get games like this, games that weren't Final Fantasy, or even Final Fantasy took a long time. I'm pretty sure FF7 took like a year and a half to get localized. In Australia, at least. Australia always used to get games last. We'd be lucky to, get a game in the same, within a year of, America.
Soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Alright, cool.
Dive into your new fantasy life.
Fantasy farming sim. It looks like it. Is it square?
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game. While exploring the
who made this?
Island,
why made this?
you'll meet a mysterious girl.
It's very Link's Awakening, but also they kind of look like little Mii characters too. yeah, rebuild, chop trees, cook things. It's very like Animal Crossing mixed with the JRPG. So it's not a farming sim per se, but it's very it fits the brief. Very close. Build stuff. Go around just yucking it up. It's just straight up Animal Crossing with a fantasy skin.
The restoration is about to begin. Fantasy life on.
Oh, it's also level 5. Okay. Oh, yeah, because they're owned by Nintendo now, aren't they? Or Nintendo sort of brought them in to become a new studio, like basically first party studio. Oh, Professor Layton. I was hoping. I was waiting to not hoping per se, but just level 5 again. Wow, damn, they're on one. So yeah, now that they've got Nintendo's like full like backing, it's going to be a lot easier for them to put games out.
Yoshi's Island.
Oh, there's more Mario Kart.
Is zooming into wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
Yoshi's Island. Great game. Great game. I love that game so much.
Birdo, who originally hit the track in
Oh.
Mario Kart Double Dash, is also being added to
Okay,
wave
just
4.
straight up, just new characters. Which I'm surprised they didn't do for the previous waves of DLC. Just add new characters in, like guest characters.
Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for
So
the
you're
Mario
getting,
Kart 8
so you're
Deluxe
getting
game
the tracks
races onto the Nintendo
as per
Switch
standard, but
system
you're also
this
getting a new
spring.
character. Okay,
Active Switch
I'm
Online
surprised they didn't do
expansion
that.
pack members can enjoy this DLC at no
with the previous
additional
ones,
cost.
like just
The DLC
guest
can also be
characters,
purchased on its own.
characters from other franchises. We don't have Kirby in. We don't have Kirby. Kirby's not in it, which is weird. I would have assumed, you know, Kirby have a little like star card or something. That would have been fun. Oh, so is this the what time is it? It's would have been nearly, yeah, it's been about nearly 40 minutes. So we're gonna get a sizzle reel, then we're gonna get a Zelda trailer, and then we're gonna be done. Oh yes, Battle Legacy, well, Battle Network. Another GBA thing that's actually getting a full release, which is cool. You get all the games just in one, which is nice. Other than that, it's just all previously announced stuff. I think they announced this at the Game Awards as well. WBSC eBaseball Power Pros. Oh, that's very that's very old school. Old school Super Nintendo baseball. I think there was I can't remember what it was called, Extra Innings, I think it was. I can't remember who made it, but it's like a little chibi baseball game like that, where it's super addictive. Tells us, Feb 17, awesome. Very soon. So there's a lot of stuff coming out. Really soon. But none of it matters because I'm going to be playing Game Boy today.
Thank you for staying with us so far.
I will just sit by the Switch eShop incessantly until it finally gets released. Hey Onuma, what's up? There's your Zelda, and there's the end of your thing, because God forbid, you know, it can't end without a Zelda trailer. No genuine surprises. Well, actually, Game Boy does count as a genuine surprise because I did not think they were going to do it, but it's something I just always wanted.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over high.
Hang on, is this not? Oh, it is. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it's Zelda. There he is. There's Zelda. There's our boy. All right, there we go. That's gonna be your end. So yeah, pretty interesting direct. Couple of good things in there. You got Metroid Prime. That detective game from level 5 looks really good. That's probably one game I will definitely check out. got to get around to buying and playing Engage, and
Link,
also Three
I am
Hopes
not
at some
sure
point.
You'll be able to stop him.
What was the other thing? Oh yeah, the Kirby demo as well. That's another one. But yeah, nothing like, other than, you know, a couple of things, just nothing too elaborate, just a couple of trailers for things we've seen. It wasn't like ban, like crazy. It wasn't like, what was it? What was the one where they announced Super Nintendo and Terry for Smash? Like that one. That was probably the best direct of all time. But this one is also pretty good. Again, there's a lot of stuff I just don't care for, really. And I know that's a controversial opinion. I don't
Please,
care for Zelda.
lend him your
I
power.
don't care for Splatoon. I'm not really into Bayonetta that much. Yeah, we know it's coming out soon. And he's just going to keep giving us trailers. It would have been probably worth it to do a Zelda Direct, because I know
That was The Legend of Zelda.
that would have
Tears of the
probably
Kingdom,
gotten a lot
the
more
latest entry in
traction.
the Legend of Zelda series.
No Wind Waker
In addition to the
HD. There was no
standard
ports
version,
of any of
a
the GameCube
collector's
games.
edition of the game containing
They
various
announced,
items will release
which
on
I was,
launch day.
which I was
A new amiibo figure of Link from this
expecting
game will also be available on the same
in the
day.
lead up to Tears of
We
the
hope
Kingdom,
you're
but
looking forward to
there you go.
Link's latest
so
grand
nothing at the
adventure.
moment.
That's all for today's
That's it.
Nintendo
All right,
Direct.
cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
for
you,
watching.
Takahashi. You've given me exactly what I wanted, and that is to play Game Boy games on the go again, like a like a little child again, and that makes me very happy. No Mario Land 1, which is one of the games I had. No Pokemon, like I said. We're waiting till the 27th. They're probably just going to drop that. Red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, potentially ruby and sapphire for the expansion pass, or just emerald. Probably just going to be emerald, because that's really the best of both worlds. And, you know, yellow and crystal as well, because you're really getting everything in that. And then they'll say, okay, Pokemon Home, you can bring all your Pokemon in from the GBA versions. Here you go. So, hell yeah, this was great. They gave me the one thing I really wanted, and that just makes me happy. That just makes me really happy. So thank you, Nintendo, for giving me most of what I wanted. I will eagerly await by the Switch today until that drops, and then I will play it all day, and nobody can stop me, not even Genshin. I'm sorry, my Genshin waifus, but I gotta play my Game Boy.